Hello, Junior 4 students. How are you? Welcome to your science class. As we will study now the first lesson from Concept 2, Unit 3. This is me, Shaimaa Hamdy, and you are watching the Big Sister channel. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and press the bell button to get all the new notifications. We have a very nice lesson, very easy, and all the information you studied before, okay? So let's enjoy our lesson. First, we have activity 1, okay? As we learned before, that the sun is the main source of energy, and the energy is converted from one form to another, okay? And we studied some examples for fuels as coal, as we used coal in the electric power station to generate electricity, which is very important for us to operate most of the devices. So here we will talk about fuels, okay? As fuel is one of the most important resources of energy that humans depend on to get energy, okay? Here, I want you to know, this is an information for you, okay? What is the difference between source and resource? As we said here, the sun is the main source of energy. But when we talked about the fuel, we said fuel is one of the most resources, okay, of energy. So simply, source means the origin, as here, the sun is a source of energy, okay? But resource is the thing that we use to produce energy. As what? As fuels. We have examples like wood, like coal, okay? As these themselves aren't sources of energy. They get their energy from the sun. Yes, as the sunlight energy converted in these things into, yes, chemical energy, okay? So the wood or the coal or anything else, like any resource of energy, like water, wind, all of these aren't source of energy. They are resources of energy, as we use them to get energy, okay? I hope this point is clear. I want you to be perfect in science, okay? So to know and understand each word that you study, okay? Okay. Now we will talk about fuel, and we know fuel is the substance that produces thermal energy, okay, when it is burned. And we have many examples that we studied. Could you give me examples from what we studied? A substance that when we burn it, we get thermal energy. We have many examples like coal, wood, gasoline. Yes, as gasoline is burned in the engine of the car and make the car moves. Yes, and we have what natural gas. We use natural gas in cooking and in warming, okay? And we get thermal energy from the natural gas when it is burned. So excellent, Junior 4 students. Now we will discuss what we said as fuel is the substance that produces thermal energy when it is burned. And fuels are a very important resources of energy. And we have examples for fuels as coal, and we use coal for warming, in cooking, and as we studied before, for generating electricity. Yes. Also, we have natural gas. We use natural gas in cooking and in warming. Yes. Also, we have gasoline, and you know that gasoline, we get it from the gas station, and it supplies the car with energy to move. Yes, as when the gasoline is burned in the engine of the cars, so the car moves. you know that gasoline from the gas station comes from oil, okay, which is extracted from the underground, okay? So gasoline, do you see here? Here, the oil is extracted from the underground. Extracted means we get it from the underground, okay? So here, we finish activity 1 and we start activity 2 as fuels and road trips. And here it is an example how the fuel is important, okay? As if you go for a trip with your family, okay, with your car, so what happens? You need to what? Yes, to make sure that the fuel tank is full. Why? Because if there is no fuel, if there is no gasoline, so the car can't move, okay? So to complete your trip safely and without any troubles, you need to make sure that the fuel tank is full, as fuel is important to move cars. While the fuel is burned inside the car engine, as you see here in the picture, what happens? Yes, this producing thermal energy, which is converted into kinetic energy that causes the car moves. So here, the gasoline is resource of energy which is burned inside the car engine, and this is produces thermal energy, and this thermal energy is converted into kinetic energy that makes the car move. Here we will go to activity 3, what you already know about fuels, as we'll discuss some uses of some different forms of fuels, as we will talk now about coal and wood, and we knew that coal and wood are used for cooking and warming, yes? Some uses for the gasoline and natural gas, they are used in generating electricity and operating all means of transportation. Okay, generating electricity is well known, but operating all means of transportation, as what is the means of transportation? Yes, like train, bus, bikes, okay, motorbikes, yes, I mean, cars, all of these are means of transportation, metro, okay? All of these use gasoline or natural gas to be operated, yes? As we know that there are some taxis that use natural gas, okay? Okay. Here, could you tell me the energy chain for coal as a fuel can be used to get thermal energy? We want to get thermal energy from the coal. Can you tell me the energy chain you studied before? Yes, very easy. As the energy chain of the coal to get thermal energy as light energy from the sun. So sun here is the source of energy, yes? And this light energy is converted into chemical energy stored in the coal. So coal here is a resource of energy. And that means that coal is a substance that we use to get energy, okay? And here, the chemical energy stored inside the coal is converted into thermal energy when we burn the coal. When burning the coal, we get thermal energy. With this information, we finished our lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. So thank you for watching. See you next video, inshallah, and goodbye.